Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and try to do an example project with this machine that was broken. I've calibrated it with the instructions of Carvera or Makera. I want to see if it works. Let's see. I'm going to try and do it all for my cell phone. I know that's dicey. I've tried it with the computer already. They say do the first one with the computer. Worked out. So I don't know though, because I tried to start the project and I was like, I probably should be recording it. So I'm going to go ahead in case it decides to go right forward, because I noticed that they do that. Even on the one that's perfect. If I click run, it might go right into the job. So it may or may not. So I'm going to click run. I've got all the settings in as per the examples instruction manual. And everything looks good. So I'm going to click run. It's going to go over and measure everything. Let's see how it goes. It looks like it's in the right place, guys. And you're looking at me on the cell phone that I lost. I had to go buy another one, so now I have two cell phones. So here you go. Alright, it looks like it's on the right place in the wood. Let's move you in a little tighter so you can kind of see what's happening here. Alright, let's see if it centers up. Now when I calibrated it, I had to use the little included tool. It wasn't too hard to do. Just follow the instructions as you're, if you ever got to do it. If you don't know, I can forward you the instructions that they, so tool 1 is the bigger bit. Sorry guys, it just beeped and I know it's time to change tools, so I might as well just go for it. So that would be the 3.175 bit. Let's pull her out. Pretty easy to put in. Make sure it's nice and snug. Put this back in the case. Let's do it. Okay, confirm the tool is in. Alright, let's see how it goes. Anyways, back to this. It's pretty easy. If you ever need the instructions, guys, just get at me. I'll send them to you if you can't find them in the manual yourself. It's actually pretty easy. Got a green light there, guys. I'm going to go ahead and shut this before I start spraying sawdust everywhere. Okay, guys, that's probably enough of the time lapse of the roughing cycle. I don't know. I need to get the vacuum. You guys see me hop in there, vacuum it out. I'm going to get one. I just impatient, wanted to test it. Now I got rice all through my house, as you can see. Maybe when I get to the next cycle where I put on the next bit, I'll go ahead and vacuum it out again, but maybe I'll stick the fan on that blows it out of the workspace. That's on Maker World, like I talked about in my last video. So I had to install the second bit. I might not have set my depth right, but that's not the machine's fault. But let's see if I can actually finish the project. If not, I might have to redo it. It looks to be like, I don't know, like it's working right. We'll see. Let's see what it does. I stuck that fan on there too. Hopefully I got it the right way. We're about to find out the hard way. That baby might come right off there just flying at a high rate of speed. We're about to see together. Yep, there it goes. But it looks to me like I messed this project up. If I did, that's no big deal. I'll do it again. Oh, definitely blowing air. Oh, I think I gotta stop this one, guys. Okay, guys, round 2. I checked the material and everything. It was good. I think what caused it is because when I first started it, you guys saw earlier in the video, it didn't go down and tap the probe. And that's something I'm going to have to do. Make sure it's completely canceled, rehome, turned on and off. Let's see if it cuts this one out. So, as you can see with the fan in there, that's the fan from Maker World on bamboo. Nothing's sitting over in there. It's blowing it over to the edge. So for now, until I get the vacuum, that should do the job. It doesn't make it any noisier or anything like that. It's already loud as hell anyway. So wouldn't want to like try and run this and have a nap. I mean, I probably could, but I mean, not everybody could. So alright guys, I'm going to jump back in when it gets to the second cycle for the number 2 bit. Okay, so it looks to be going right this time. We're about to find out. It's going to get to the part where it cut through the material last time. The fan's still doing a wicked job of keeping the debris out of the project. So let's hope it doesn't cut through. Because if it doesn't, then I don't need to do further calibration. It was just because the way I ran the project. Hopefully that was it. Let's see. Did it cut through? No, it didn't. Is there a huge friggin' mess? Absolutely, there's a mess everywhere, but the machine's working right. The mess is my fault. Let's get this baby continuing. I got the bit in right. Let's rock and roll. She's gonna go down and do her thing. This is the second part of the G code. Let's see. Imagine it just comes down, drives that drill bit right through that thing. No, it's doing it perfect, just like I thought it would. Alright, get over there and get cut and stuff. Watch this fan take hold, guys. This thing works like a boss. Alright. I don't know where it's going. There it goes. Alright. Let's let her do her thing. Be right back. Guys, about 3/4 of the way through. It's going really well. Looks like the machine's working properly. I know. I need a vacuum. That's clear. But the fan's doing its job. And guess how much the fan costs? Well, I already have the printers and filaments, so not a lot. It's off Maker World. I'll put a link in the description maybe for that. So if anybody else has one of these and they want to throw it on, this thing's been running for an hour or 2. So it's definitely a solid rig. Alright, stay tuned. We're going to keep going. Getting excited now, guys. It's almost done. We're almost there. Let's say maybe 10 minutes or something. Let's see how it looks. So it's asking me to put tool 1 back in to press confirm. Done. We'll do that right now. I got a hell of a mess to clean up, but that's my bad for not having a vacuum. Let's see what it does now. The detail on that thing is off the hook though, man. Unless you're gonna cut around it. That's all I know. Blew right off. What's it doing there? Nothing. It's not doing anything. But it will. Definitely cutting her out at this point. Alright guys, the project is done. Looks really good. It's set up so you can kind of snap it out of there. And it looks awesome. And you just take a little file or something and clean that edge up. That's really nice, guys. Check that out. That's the details off the hook, and that's from the machine that I fixed. That's pretty amazing, guys. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I'll be doing many more projects. Check out my Facebook, check out my Instagram, check out my TikTok, and subscribe, and check in the description for links, guys. I'm going to be making my own projects soon. Just wanted to complete an example project with this machine to prove it still worked.